Imagine you are having a discussion with some of your friends. You're all students and you're discussing the following question. Sometimes students have to write papers. Sometimes they have to give oral presentations. Which activity do you think is better for students and why? Include details and examples in your explanation. How would you respond to this question? How would you expect other students to respond? If one of your friends had an opinion that differs from yours, then would you want to know your friend's reasons for holding that opinion? We all have opinions about things that affect us. We have reasons for holding them and we express our opinions at times. And we also explain why we hold these opinions. Sometimes we face choices in life. Sometimes we must decide which of the two activities or options is better. Making such choices involves evaluating the two activities and having reasons for choosing one over the other. Now, while the first two speaking questions are independent speaking tasks in which you will state, explain, and support your opinion about a familiar topic, in the second of these tasks, you'll be presented with two possible actions or situations. So you must choose which position to prefer and explain the reasons for your choice. You must also state your opinion clearly and support it with appropriate details like concrete examples and explanations so that during the 15 seconds to prepare your response, you can use that preparation time to choose a position on the topic and to plan at least two supporting points that you'll make. Think about how best to develop your points. What examples from your own knowledge and experience will explain your position? Think about what you'll say and in what order you'll say it. You have 45 seconds to record your response. That's enough time to answer the question effectively. It is enough time to state your position and support it with examples and explanation. And it is enough time to make 6 or more complete statements. Your response will be evaluated on how well you speak and on how well you support your position. The evaluators who listen to your response are not interested in which position you choose, but rather in how you support your choice. So do not be concerned about whether the evaluators will agree with your position. Be concerned about whether you state your position clearly and support it with appropriate reasons and examples. Here's an example of an independent speaking task from the previously mentioned question. Here is one position on the topic. As soon as you receive the prompt, you must first understand what they are asking you to do, which, since it's the second task, means you'll have to choose which option is better. Here you have to choose between writing papers and giving oral presentations. You might want to immediately pick a side, let's say writing papers. Now come up with 2 instant reasons. Writing is better since you need strong writing skills and it shows understanding better. Then jot down examples. Let's listen to a sample response following this outline.
I think writing papers is better for students. We need to develop strong writing skills. We go to school mainly to learn reading and writing, so we need a lot of practice. Examinations require a lot of writing, so writing papers is good preparation. Also, I think writing is a better way to show that I understand. When I write a paper, I can think deeply because I have more time to explain my ideas.
Here's a different position on the topic, choosing oral presentations. We see that they tend to be easier because they take less time to prepare and are generally more interesting to others. And this is also important in terms of skills for any future jobs, since you need practice to speak confidently in front of people. Let's hear a sample response.
Students have to write papers and give oral presentations. I think oral presentations are better because they are easier and take less time to prepare. Another reason is oral presentations are interesting for other students who are listening. Finally, many jobs require oral presentations, so students can learn an important skill and develop confidence in speaking to a group.
Both answers have responded to the question effectively. Both state their position clearly and support their position with appropriate examples and reasons. These kinds of paired choice questions are actually extremely common in our daily life. Want to go to lunch or dinner? Do you want to take the top bunk or the bottom bunk bed? Why? Do you prefer to eat out tonight or at home? You'll always need to make decisions based on the available options in life, so let's practice coming up with answers for questions like these in this unit to get ready for both the TOEFL speaking test and life.